In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Miyabi Birchwood to the Wusthof Gourmet Slicing Knife, two very, very different knives. The Miyabi is handmade and forged, while the Wusthof is stamped and machine-made. And the Miyabi's construction is second to none. Every single edge has been rounded, there are no sharp corners. The handle is completely flush on both sides. They've carved the logo crisply into the back, and it even has a beautiful mosaic pin that's made up of about 15 to 20 little tiny pieces of stainless steel, copper, and brass that have been pressed into the handle, so you really see what the attention to detail and the heart and soul that goes into making one of these knives is. The cutting edges are very, very different. The Wusthof is a very dull 18.5 degrees, while the Miyabi is an insanely sharp 9 degrees. So you can imagine that having a cutting edge that is over 2 times thinner creates an exponentially sharper knife. On top of that, the materials the blades are made out of are very different as well. The Wusthof is a 58 hardness steel, and it's their proprietary blend, while the Miyabi is a very high-end powdered steel called SG2, and that steel is a 63 hardness. And what that means is the Wusthof is going to need to be sharpened and honed quite often, while the Miyabi, as long as you use it properly, is realistically never going to need to be sharpened. On top of that, the Miyabi is wrapped in 50 layers on either side of stainless steel to protect it, and it also creates this gorgeous damascus pattern on the blade. Both knives have full tangs. The handle of the Wusthof is very cheap. It feels really light. It just doesn't feel like a nice knife, and it's not really that comfortable. While the handle of the Miyabi is birchwood, which is a wood originally used in Faberge eggs. You can't tell from this video, but it looks almost like a piece of marble that happens to be made out of wood. And the D-shaped traditional Japanese handle fills your palm in very nicely and is really a joy to use. At the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference. I'll put a link to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.